Hey y'all, welcome back to the 4 o'clock pour. I'm Chanel.
And I'm Key, your favorite podcaster to ever podcast.
What's tea? What's new? What's old? What's used?
Oh,
That sound like panties.
What's going on? That sound like what?
Panties.
Panties?
New panties? Old panties?
That would be so nasty. Oh, when you get married, I'm going to give you some used panties for something borrowed.
You better not. That is fucking disgusting. But you can take your used panties and send them to the jailhouse. I heard they like that. They pay for them?
What you gonna tell?
That's
as
what
a
it is.
person who now has a friend that's in jail, I just want to know how you gonna pay for him. Like you finna tell your mama to cash out me money?
I don't know. I seen that in the show. I think it was Orange is the New Black. Somebody was selling panties
from the jail.
Mm-hmm.
My friend told me, you know what?
Oh no, it was the other way around. The girls in the jail was sending their panties out, and then the guys on the outside that wasn't in jail was paying for them.
They don't wash their clothes that often in there. And my friend told me, I ain't never been.
No, I'm saying because you got a friend.
On the floor. I don't plan on going either. But yeah, my friend told me when her period on, they get like 1 pad a day. Very disgusting living conditions. Wouldn't recommend jail. Apparently they ain't got
First of all, that sounds like a health issue.
It does. They said they don't have enough. They said, yeah, 1 a day.
So the state not supplying enough pads?
I guess not.
Okay.
Get your donations up. Start a fucking pad drive.
Anyways, I just want to say thank you to our new listeners, subscribers who have been engaging with us, the ones who have dropped drink recommendations for Drink of the Week, and the ones who have sent in Dear Sis letters that want our advice or just want to tell us what's going on in their lives. You are appreciated. Speaking on that, we actually got a drink recommendation. Somebody left a comment on YouTube. Shout out to you, Tati. We love you. And she recommended, it's a wine. It's Menage a Trois Dolce Sweet Red Blend. So we're going to try it now.
Okay, so wait, before you try it now, I just want to talk a little bit about the brand, which we probably don't know about. But is Menage a Trois the brand based off of actually doing threesomes? Like they thought about this when they was fucking and they was recording a threesome and they was like, ooh, we should make this a wine. Yeah. And then they made it. That'll be a good backstory.
I mean, it would, but I have no idea. I have no idea how they came up with that.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to let the viewers know. If y'all want to be nosy like me and get in these people's business and see how they came up with their brand name, I'm going to look it up for us and I'm going to drop the tea.
Okay, you do that. Let us know.
Oh, yes.
Here, I'm sorry. Here you go. A little bit for you. You smelling it?
I did.
Again, I do not think that smelling the wine is a thing that you do with value wine.
I think you do it with any type of wine. I think it's a wine thing.
I dropped some on the couch.
Ooh.
It won't be the first time red wine got spilled on this couch. What is Casey? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's get into this. I just don't think you're supposed to smell it, but whatever.
Just smelling wine.
Not smelling wine. I'm not smelling it. Okay. I'm not a red wine girly, but I like this.
It's giving Capriccio.
It's giving Capriccio?
It's giving Capriccio.
Wow. Nah, because I had some Capriccio the other day. I ain't finna hold you. And that junk went straight to my coochie. We're going to see if this is going to go straight to my coochie.
It might. Drink it and see.
I'm about to see.
Yeah, find out.
But yeah, y'all. I said we're not really going to do this, but this is the bottle. Try it out. Walmart, $8. It's good.
Is it in Publix for the non-Walmart hoes? Because some of us don't go there.
No, but it's in Target and Total Wine. Girl, please. Anyways, and I went to a Walmart liquor store. Let's be clear. Went to Walmart liquor store. But when I looked it up, they also have it at Target and Total Wine. I seen it.
Support Target. Love that place.
What? No, first of all, we're currently boycotting Target. Let's be clear.
Been boycotting Target for like 3 months.
And guess what? It's been working because their sales have gone down.
No money.
Their sales have gone down.
Every time I go in there, my friends, the other side, being there walking around, very happy that y'all ass ain't in there.
Yeah, because they back. Their corporation has backs, but they are losing money by the quarter.
I don't know. So they lose no money from me.
You part of the problem.
Pick up orders on deck.
Anyways, Tati, thank you for that recommendation because it is good. And Tati also said it's for the grown and sexy.
Oh,
love it. Oh, so we should have this like on a, like you should have this like when you have a night with your man.
Do a menage a trois. I just told you that.
Okay, well I'm not doing that.
She acting like she innocent.
No, carry on. I'm not doing that no time soon.
Carry on.
Because I you know what? I could do a threesome as a single person, but like in a relationship, I can't do that. Like,
why? What's the difference?
I'm very territorial. So like, if we just talking, I could maybe fuck with you or somebody else, but if we're in a relationship, absolutely not. Like, I'm not doing that. Cause then I don't have to beat you up. I don't have to beat her up. Like, no.
Why are we beating people up?
Because what if it's good? It's too good, and they want to try to.
Know?
They want to try to creep on the side.
How would you know?
I wouldn't know till I know.
And so then you just don't want to open the door.
I don't want to open the door.
Okay.
But then I kind of feel like if you're talking to somebody, right, and you do that, is that going to be expected to continue on if y'all get into a relationship?
Yes. And I'm not speaking from experience, but yes.
So why you say yes?
Because I have a friend who was in a similar situation. Her significant other wanted to do a threesome.
But they was already in a relationship.
Yes.
No, I'm saying if you do that and you're just dating, you're just talking to somebody, is it going to be expected?
Yes. The shit you was doing back then is the same shit you finna be doing now.
See? Well, I guess I ain't doing no threesome unless it's with the homies.
Don't try to switch it up now. See, and that's the problem. I feel like y'all as women, I'm going to put a divider over here between me because I'm a different breed. Y'all as women always want to do different stuff, act differently before you get different titles. And I don't like that. I don't like that. The same way you was popping that pussy and being on that free code shit is the same way you're going to be on that free code shit for the rest of the eternity that y'all together. Rather that's till the ends of the earth, till God call y'all home, or until y'all decide this just ain't working for me no more, relationship over. I don't know. But don't start no shit that you not going to upkeep because that's weird. It's weird to me and it's weird to my homeboys. I ain't got no homeboys.
It's the homeboys. No, I do agree with that though, because I'm not finna be on some freak hoe shit and we just talking. No, you gonna get the freak hoe shit when I'm your girlfriend. I'm gonna like, I feel like with every level, you step it up a notch.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
What are the levels? What are you stepping it up to?
I'm saying like, okay, if you just talking to somebody, right, you got to keep it cute. Then you become a girlfriend, you add to it. You start doing, you know, things you wasn't doing when you was just talking. And then you start talking about marriage and stuff. Okay, now we married. Now I'm doing wife duties. And certain things, especially like the sex shit. Because me personally, I'm a lover girl. So out the gate, I'm going to be on some lover girl shit if we talking and I like you, girlfriend or not. What?
I just don't think that's a thing. I think that...
What's not a thing?
This gradual process, this doing things differently, step by step by step by step. Oh my God, okay, I just met you the other day, so I'm gonna only give you this much. Okay, well, now we talking and you taking me out to eat and you buying me food and stuff, so I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Oh, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Let me turn it up a few notches, bitch. Oh my God, it's a fiance. I done upgraded to my superb premium, bitch. Now I'm a wife, so I'm just a totally different new personality. And yeah, no, you doing too much. Just no.
You ain't never heard the saying, why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free?
That comes from somebody that ain't looking to get the right milk.
What?
Yeah.
No.
For sure.
That comes from our elders, them saying, grandmama them, soul food days saying,
right,
if you're doing all of these things as if you are a girlfriend or a wife, what is going to motivate him, sir man, to ask you to be their girlfriend or ask you to be their wife?
A man that is in a space mentally, emotionally, and just overall prepared to be a husband. That's the only thing that's going to change that.
Okay.
Period. There's nothing else that you can do. Holding back on this ain't going to make you want to commit to me more than what it already is. Saying I'm going to save my freak hoe shit for once I get the ring, and then I'm going to do my superb premium, put it on the pole, flip it over, suck it backwards. Like, for what? For why? If that man is intentional and he's coming from a space of, I am here to be a husband because that is my plan and that is my intentions for you, then no matter how much milk is provided, I still want what's left. I want
he still want that milk.
I want you.
Okay.
Because I can get milk from anywhere. There's almond milk. There's soy milk. There's 2%. There's all types of milks, baby. But my milk is only one of a kind. So which milk he really looking for? And that's what your grandmama didn't know.
Okay, so what's the time frame?
For what?
You doing all these things, and he's not talking about making you a girlfriend. Or you doing all these things, and he's not talking about making you a wife.
Well, I do have a time limit on stuff. I will say that.
Okay.
I don't just let it ride freely. I do feel like turnaround time from talking to girlfriend is a smooth 3 to 6 months. If you didn't make up your mind in 3 to 6 months, what are we doing? It should not take a year or more to say, I want you to be my girlfriend.
So let me ask you something.
Because that ain't even saying
If 3 to 6 months have passed, are you bringing up the conversation? What are we doing? Has that been a conversation that's been had?
Yeah, it should have been a conversation that's been had.
Okay, so out the gate, what are your intentions? Why are you here?
From moment one?
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna play and that's what a lot of men don't understand. And my bad, I was on y'all side 5 seconds ago. My bad. But the honesty and transparency up front will get you a lot further than bullshitting in the beginning. So when it comes to a conversation of we just started talking, cool. What are you looking for? If you just want to fuck, just say that. Maybe chances are 5 out of 10, bitch, I might just want to fuck too. And we can just be fucking. We ain't even gotta do the fake. You ain't gotta take me out to dinner. You ain't gotta waste your money. You ain't gotta pretend
none of the extra shit.
You ain't gotta do none of that extra shit. We can just get to the point of what we're trying to do here and be done.
All right. So y'all have the conversation from jump.
Yes. So the intentions are clear from jump.
Right. So the intentions are clear from jump. 3 to 6 months ain't shit shape. You bringing that conversation back up?
No, I'm gonna go.
Because you already had that conversation.
We've already had this conversation. So clearly it's 3 to 6 months later. We both started this off. We started this talking stage off with, hey, this is what we both want. We're both intentional about this. This is where we're going. If we don't make it there, then we just don't make it there. And that's okay. It's okay.
So you just out. You like, this is no longer serving me?
It doesn't serve me. What are we doing?
Okay. So this is my question. What is girlfriendship? What are girlfriend duties?
I don't know. I can't answer that question because to me,
just show up as you.
I just show up. It's a wife. It's a wife. It's been a wife. It's going to always be a wife. So it's going to show up as a wife from day one. So that goes from literally my current situation. I folded his clothes on our second date. Why? He invited me over. We were going out to brunch. He had to get dressed. He had laundry on his couch. Bitch, I folded it. What you wanted me to do? Sit down.
You know what? I can't even look at you no type of way because I probably do the same shit.
The laundry was there.
I'm a lover girl and I'm going to show you like, I'm a nurturer. I'm going to take care of you. So
it's done.
You want me to wash your clothes? I'll wash your clothes.
I'm washing clothes. Sure. I'm cooking meals. I'm doing the things, whatever it is to care for you, nurture for you mentally, physically, whatever it is that you need to show up as the best man that you can be. That's my role as a woman, not even as a wife, as a girlfriend, as a buddy.
Okay, so you think that's your role as a woman, but that's not your role as a woman to every man.
Not to every man.
Okay, so on your second date, by y'all second date, did y'all already have that conversation of what do we want? Are we in alignment with what we want?
Yeah, we did. We did have that conversation in the talking stage because I'm a real scary type of bitch. If you know me, you know. I'll repeat a nigga before I get a new nigga. So, whenever there is a new person in the picture, there is thorough conversation before I even be like, yeah, I'm finna meet up with you. Because 10 times out of 10, bitch, I'm gonna think you kidnapping me. And then I tell all my friends, he finna kidnap me. And you know that. I don't text you a few times talking about somebody wanted to kidnap me. Them people don't be wanting to goddamn kidnap me. But it's just the principle of I need to feel like I know you. I need to feel a comfort level with you before you can see me. So yeah, we talked for like at least 2 to 3 weeks before I was like, okay, I got time. Yeah. Gotcha. And then it was our never ending first date. Tune in for that story on another day.
That's cute. I love that. I think my issue where I have fucked up in the past is I haven't had those intentional conversations from jump. It's like, ooh, I like you, you like me, we vibing. But while we vibing and I like you, I'm doing all this extra shit.
Overplaying your part.
Exactly. I have definitely been an overplaying your part type of bitch for sure.
I overplay my part a lot, but that's because I show up as a wife. I have, yeah. But that's because I show up as a wife for people that are not showing up as a husband.
And probably don't even want that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because again, y'all niggas need to be more transparent in the beginning about what y'all want. Because people have legit told me like, oh yeah, I know you asked me that in the beginning, but I thought that if I said I just wanted to fuck, you would have been like, nah. And yeah, so I just went along with it. And it's like, yeah, no.
So you a lying ass nigga.
You a lying ass nigga. Like, don't do that. Just tell the truth.
Do you think it's a difference between like, you know, this younger generation now? Because I hear stories all the time about how like younger females, and I want to say from like, let's say, I don't know, 25 to 29 or 30 maybe even, like they're doing like bare minimum unless you taking me out, you buying me shit, you getting my nails done, you're sending the Zelle, you're sending the Cash App. So do you think they're going about it the wrong way by, you know, kind of not doing all the shit that we have both just said that we do because that's just who we are?
I wouldn't really say the wrong way. Mm-hmm. I would just say the wrong focus, if that makes sense.
So what do you think the focus is?
There's nothing wrong with a man courting you. There's nothing wrong with a man paying for your lifestyle, doing the things that make you feel, if that's your love language, that's your love language. If that's what it takes for you to feel appreciated, for you to feel loved, liked, whatever it may be, then that's your business. And if you find a man that's matching that energy and providing that for you, then cool. Mm-hmm. You got it. Fuck it, we ball. Mm-hmm. But for me, I think that the focus should be more so long term. Like, when he don't have no money, what we doing? We leaving? Because he can't pay for our nails no more?
I feel like, and I'm not of the generation, I'm just speaking off of like from what I hear and what I've heard from like homeboys and stuff. Yeah, they finna be out. And homegirls who are like younger, or they got other homegirls that's their age, and they be like, nah, she don't even play that shit. You can't provide, I'm out.
But that's also coming from broken men, because I will say a lot of men are training, goddamn, can't talk, training their daughters to basically have the mindset of, if he can't do with you what your daddy can do for you, you don't need him. And I just feel like that's two completely different roles. Because I don't care how many men I got. I don't care if I'm a wife tomorrow. If anything happened to my car, my house, I'm calling my daddy. I'm calling my fucking father.
Okay.
Period.
So what about the men who want women who remind them of their mama?
In what way?
Like, they're a nurturer, they making your plate, they all the things that you would do because you wifey material.
Right. But see, that goes back to the roles of a woman. Mm-hmm. And not necessarily ties to a mother. And that's a whole nother conversation. But when you're doing mother versus how my mom showed up to me as a mom versus how my mom shows up to my father as a wife, two totally different things. Mm-hmm. But ultimately, the main thing in the middle that we're both receiving is how she shows up as a woman.
Yeah.
Which is one totally different thing.
But you don't think that your daddy, you wanting, or like car trouble, all that is not how a man...
Men are only taught to exhibit one way of support, in my opinion.
And what's the one way of support?
All I hear is that they provide. That's their job.
Financially.
Provide financially, be a support, fix stuff. Men are not taught to listen. Men are not taught to understand. Men are not taught to have emotions, be vulnerable, come into a headspace where you're connected with yourself emotionally and that you can express yourself in a way where women can understand you. They're not taught that. They're taught, yeah, let me show you how to fix a car. Let me show you how to fix a damn toilet if it's not working. Like, let me show you how to be a physical man, but not necessarily a emotionally mature man. They don't learn that part. They don't learn the nurturing part. They don't learn how to care for a woman.
And has this been your encounter with men, or is this like the men that you like that are actually in your life, like your brothers?
This is just all men in general. Yeah, brothers, all included. Mm-hmm. All included. A man is taught, baby, you just got to sit down, and a woman gonna wear that hand and foot.
So what are you doing different with your son, so he don't think that? I know this is getting off topic, but I'm curious.
Wow,
I don't got no son.
Down my throat. You know, as a part of the single mother delegation. it is really, really hard to teach the things that need to be taught. Especially when no tea, no shade, especially when you don't feel that your child's father exhibits those traits that you want to teach. So I feel like it is a learning curve, and it's a learning, it's a progressional thing, because even now when he's around my significant other, like he'll see all the time, oh, mommy fixes his plate, mommy cleans up his area, mommy, if he leaves his shoes in the middle of the floor, mommy picks him up. If he leaves his clothes in the middle of the floor, mommy picks him up. But I'm on his ass like, hey, pick up your stuff.
You're on your son's ass like, pick
that up.
But for your man, you're picking it up.
And it's a hard balance. It's a hard balance, but it's like, also I'm trying to train him, baby, you got to clean up after yourself.
Right.
Yes, there is a woman that will do it. Clearly that dumb woman.
Nah, that ain't dumb. I feel like that's just.
But at the same time, just life skills in general, you have to learn how to take care of yourself before you can let somebody else take care of you. You know, that's just how I feel. I agree. It's like, at the end of the day, like, sure, I've been with my guy for a year now. And within this year, I've basically done everything for him. But I mean, if we broke up today, he'll be all right. He lived before me.
Right.
He'll survive.
So he should be able to survive.
I need my son to understand you'll survive.
Right.
Now mine might be a little hungry because he don't cook. So
oh yeah, because listen, Key cook every night. Every night. Well, you cook on the weekend too?
I do.
Every night, a new meal. Y'all don't eat leftovers? I don't understand. And she will tell you, no, she don't eat.
I don't eat leftovers. He will, but I don't. So if I'm eating it, I gotta cook.
So if there's food left over, you put it in the fridge, Tupperware, and he eat it?
He usually takes it for lunch because he knows I'm gonna cook something else for dinner.
You is a good one. Because baby, I am not cooking every night. Absolutely not. But see, also like your son is older and you don't like leftover food. Me and leftover foods don't have no beef.
It's nasty.
No, it's anyways, I'm not even getting into that.
But yeah, I feel like that's all I'm really trying to do is just teach him how to fend for himself before teaching him that, you know, everything will be handed to you.
Yeah, when God blesses me with a son, baby, I refuse to have him be on my titty. Like, I am not finna have a son that they be like, oh, he's still on the mama titty and he grown.
Oh, yeah, no.
Not doing it.
That was one of my biggest beefs in my past relationship, and I refused to do it.
He was still on his mama titty? Yeah, I've been there before.
He needs to learn to make his own decisions, his own thoughts, his own processes. It's okay to feel the things that you feel. It's okay for you to work through it on your own. I can't make every decision for you.
Agreed, 100%.
Yes, sis. But anyways, you still ain't tell me why. Y'all like my duster? Y'all see it? Look at it. Yeah. You still ain't tell me why you think that this shit is a gradual process. Why is this a step by step? What steps are you doing?
Well, this is the thing.
Break it down into
But
pages.
This is the thing. Hold on, I gotta take it back. I can't. Okay, I gotta think about this because for me, once I like you, like you're going to get. I'm first of all, I'm always showing up as the best version of myself, but you're going to get like all the perks that maybe you really shouldn't be getting. But like I said, I think my issue in the past has been not having that conversation of what do I, first of all, maybe not even knowing what I actually wanted. Thinking like, you know, I just want somebody like me that I like, you know, whatever, but not really like, do I want a relationship? Am I looking to be in a relationship? Could I see myself being in a relationship with this person? What is it that you want? It's always been kind of just going with the flow, going with the vibes. But within that, I'm doing all that girlfriend shit. They getting all the perks and I don't even know what the fuck they want. They could just be wanting to fuck and they getting shit. I just want to fuck this bitch, but she doing all this shit. She washing my clothes. She cooking for me. She making my plate. She coming to see me. Like,
okay, so it's different phases and different duties when there's no clarity in the relationship. That's what I heard.
Well, yeah, I feel like if you know what you want, if you know you want to be in a relationship and you're talking to somebody or dating somebody and they also want to be in a relationship, I think it's fine to do those things. But if there's no clarity and you just out here, baby, don't be doing all that shit. And then you catch feelings and you're like, well, actually I want to be in a relationship. And they said, whoa, wait a minute. A relationship is not even on my radar. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want no girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Now you done did all this girlfriend shit. Bitch, they don't even watch it. They don't even want that. Like,
they don't. Okay. I felt that. Yeah. Get clarity. Make sure we all on the same page.
So I think that's the lesson. I think that's before you're doing girlfriend shit, make sure that y'all are both in alignment with what you want. But then, even if they say I just want to fuck, or I'm just looking for something physical, I'm not looking for a relationship. Do you do that still because that's just who you are, or you just show up when it's time to have sex so that you're not even putting yourself in a position to do those things?
Ding dong.
Play your part.
Play your fucking part.
Know your role.
I'm
here for sex.
Understand the assignment.
We do not need to go to Cooper's Hawk for no wine tasting. No. We do not need to go on no dates. All we need to do. What's
we don't
up?
even need to cuddle after sex. You done? Great. Let me. Don't even take a shower over there. Take a shower when you get home.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable.
Get the coochie wipes. Wipe your. Get out the door.
I feel that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Stop giving people bonding and attachment energy. When y'all ain't bonding and attaching.
Y'all just supposed to be having sex.
That's it.
Y'all just fucking.
Get your stuff and go, baby. Hold your head up.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not in a dating space, but going forward for sure, I'll make sure, like, because baby, you're not gonna get all this good girlfriend energy, and that ain't even what you want. But then it's like I can't be mad at them.
Sure.
What nigga gonna be like? Wait a minute. You want to fold my clothes? You want to cook for me? You want to rub my back? You want to rub my head? Hey, just so you know, I don't want a girlfriend. I know you're doing all this shit.
They're not.
They're not. Exactly. They're gonna take full advantage and enjoy that shit because, and then you bring it up. Oh, you don't have me doing all this girlfriend shit, all these girlfriend things, and you don't even want no girlfriend. I didn't ask you to do it.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Woo! I didn't ask you to do that. You did it on your own.
I didn't ask you to do that.
You can't even be mad at them because you did that on your own. So
play your part.
Know your role.
Whatever that is. Get clarity on the situation first. So you know.
Before you're doing girlfriend shit. So, lesson learned.
And that's that on that. I mean, after that, I feel like girlfriend shit and being a wife is all the same thing. So only thing that
so what you're doing as a girlfriend don't change when you become a wife? It's the same shit.
What's gonna change? Other than my last name and the ring on my finger.
Because you was already exhibiting all those things that a wife should be
doing.
The
things that you were supposed to say for marriage, i.e. the coochie, clearly you already gave that up. We're not gonna sit here and act like we're virgins on the couch. That ain't popping it. So
first of all, you don't know about this. Okay, go ahead, continue.
So that's number one. Then following that, usually that's their first time where they move in together for the first time and they're experiencing this
when they get married
together. Yeah. And they're building a home
But would you wait to live with somebody?
I would.
Until you got married?
I wouldn't mind.
Listen.
I'm not opposed. I wouldn't mind.
No.
I
will even tell my kids, do not marry somebody that you ain't lived with. Because going from we commute to each other's home, I don't care if you stay with them for a week. There is nothing compared to living with somebody and knowing how they actually live. And that could be a deal breaker, baby. You done got married and now you want to get the fuck out a week later because you like, hell no, I can't live with this type of person.
True, but I mean that's the growing pains part. If he got everything else, obviously, because you made him a husband, and all he do is don't pick up his stuff off the floor and that irritate you real bad, you gonna get a divorce over that.
Okay, obviously I'm not talking about that because I also feel like when you have like a lot of feelings for somebody, you love somebody, little things are easy to be overlooked. But like, what if he like bite his nails and spit on the floor? I'm just saying.
But that's when you have the conversations of what you like and you don't like inside of your space. Like, hey, we need a relationship.
And what if he's like, it's something about the nails on the floor that just really make me feel good?
Then clean them up when you're done.
All I'm saying is,
if he's putting them on the floor and cleaning them up, what they got to do with you?
All I'm saying is, staying the night with your boyfriend for a week, 2 weeks, even a month on end is not the same as living with that person 24/7. You're gonna learn things about this person that you just might not like. Period.
I'm gonna go home and have this conversation and see if.
But you live with your nigga, so
right. But we never had the conversation of, are there some things that you found out you just don't like once I moved in?
Ask him. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't have told you or why you wouldn't have told him. Is things about him that you don't like?
Yeah.
Have you told him?
Yeah, he still do it.
But you'll still marry him?
Yeah, because it's stupid. Like,
it's trivial. It's not a deal breaker.
It's minute compared to the bigger picture.
The grand scheme? Okay. His problems are not bigger than the program.
No, not bigger than the program.
Gotcha.
I really, if he's listening to this podcast right now, pick your fucking shoes up out the middle of my fucking flow.
Why would he pick them up? You just said you picked them up for him.
Friend, I trip over these goddamn shoes every day.
Well, you trip over them and then you pick them up. Yes. So why would he pick them up?
I've asked.
If you keep picking them up.
No.
It's just it's afterthought.
And then I started putting my shoes in the middle of the floor.
So he could trip
over mine. And it didn't work. Then I was just picking up everybody's shoes because it just became a thing. So yeah.
Got you.
Again, minute.
I feel that. So basically, all in all, don't do girlfriend shit for a nigga who you don't even know wants a girlfriend.
That is what it boils down to.
Boils down to.
But when you put the pot on the ball, like you put it on the ball, you don't put it on the boil. Like put the grits.
Girl. Anyway,
ball the eggs. Ball is the word.
No, it's not. That is some country ass shit. Like, what are you talking about right now? No.
Ball the eggs.
So what it boils down to is
play your part. Play your fucking part. Make sure you have clarity.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Just make sure you have clarity on what you're doing. And then to me,
and that y'all are in alignment.
And you're in alignment. As long as you're in alignment and you guys are both doing the things for each other, then there's no problem. But
whether you're a girlfriend or not.
Right. Mm-hmm. But if you're showing up as more than what that person is trying to be, that's on you, boo.
Especially if you know. And if you didn't ask that question.
Yeah. Because the niggas will tell you straight up, they ain't girlfriend and nobody.
Listen, one thing about a nigga is they going to tell you what it is and what it ain't. And it be the females that be like, oh, but we did this, so he must like me. Girl, he already done told you what it is and what it ain't. And one thing about it, them niggas gonna choose them every time like they are the prize.
Yep.
Every time.
First my boyfriend actually told me that. He was dating a girl. They had great chemistry. Mm-hmm. Whole shebang. And he asked her to cook a meal. And she was like, oh, I don't cook for people that I'm not married to. And he said, so I would genuinely have to wait until we're married to even taste what your food tastes like. And she was like, yeah, like, because he was like, it's like to the point where I can't even get leftovers. Like, say you cook for yourself and you got leftovers, I can't take a plate home. She was like, no, like, you're not my husband. I only cook for my husband. And he said, I never spoke to her again. And I did not know that was that pressing to him.
Well, maybe that's why you cook every night.
I guess. Before him, I ain't cook at all. So.
That's what I'm saying. He be like, Chanel, how I make rice.
Bitch. Learning how to make rice was the hardest thing I ever had to do.
Well, look at you out here making rice.
I make rice now.
Real good.
And now I'm making black beans.
Oh.
Because he's a Haitian man.
Oh.
I know.
You like black beans?
Just doing shit. Putting it in a pot, hoping for the best.
Right. Well, I hope that the people out there that be doing girlfriend shit, overplaying their part, next time you get into a new situation, know what they want and make sure y'all want the same things before you be doing shit. And if they just want to fuck and you're okay with that, then just fuck. Don't be still trying to do girlfriend shit because for what?
But if you're not okay with it, walk away. Please do not think that you can fuck a man to be in a relationship with you because it doesn't work like that. If he ain't want a relationship,
come a dime a dozen.
He not gonna want it after y'all done had sex every day of the week. Just because you starting to wash his clothes and do all the things. Oh my God, he gonna see me as a girlfriend. No, he not.
No, but he gonna let you do that shit because why not? Especially if he already done told you what it is.
Yeah.
And you still doing that, baby. That's on you.
I just want to fuck, and you not on that same page. Move on. Save all that energy for the man or a woman that want the same thing that you want. Yeah. That part. You know what? We did not do take a shot moment of the week. Oh, we did not.
We didn't.
What you got?
No, what you got?
Wow, you brought it up.
Big win, little win.
That champagne shower. Thank you very much.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. Something that made you feel like I need to take a fucking shot.
God damn it.
Caught you off
guard. My boyfriend
you wasn't
told
ready.
me that our relationship was stale this week.
Wait a minute.
Not like that. Okay. So we do weekly relationship check-ins. Where we just talk about how our relationship week was. Not your work week, not your outside of me and you week. No. I want to know, how was your relationship week? So we talk about what happened this week in our relationship, what we could have done better. Or if everything was great, everything was great. Cool.
Right.
So I asked this man last night, I said, how was your relationship week? And he said it was stale. I was like, damn.
I'll take a shot to that too. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me take a shot before I ask you what the fuck you mean by it was stale. So did you ask him?
I literally paused because I was like, whoa.
Caught you off guard, huh?
And he was like, honestly speaking, like, first of all, I was on my menstrual this week. So when I'm on my menstrual, I'm just not the best communicator. I don't really talk. I kind of just prepare the meals, put it on the table before you, and go about my motherfucking business. Cause bye, I'm going to bed. So I didn't communicate as much, and then I wasn't home as much. So I had my son's field day. So I was gone all day Thursday, and then my friend had a birthday party that night. So I went to karaoke for her birthday dinner.
Oh yeah, you was outside.
I was outside. Then Friday I was doing hair all night. Then Saturday I went to dance practice, then a pool party, then the club. Then Sunday I was recording for a pot. Like, he was just like, bitch, he wasn't here. Like,
he ain't see you.
It was given
still
very much so stiff wig. It ain't moving. yeah. And I was like, oh, I'll give you that.
But when he first said it,
it was like, yeah, whoa. Whoa. Because that man has no filter. Like, he just let the shit just come out his mouth, and I just be like, ease up.
Okay, then can you put some lube on that shit? Something.
Be gentle.
Right.
Yeah. So I did have to take a shot for that because it's hard. It's hard balancing a relationship. It's hard balancing friendships. It's hard balancing being a mother, being on a podcast, being on a job, being on different dance teams. It's just hard. It's just fucking hard. And that's just in everybody's, different avenues of life, not necessarily just mine, but we all have so much going on that sometimes it's difficult to really take a moment to focus on the fact that, and when he said it, I was like, oh, we didn't have dinner together this week. Like, I literally did not at any point this week sit down and eat food with you. Right. My bad. Sorry. You want to eat now? So yeah, that's my take a shot moment of the week. No, you can do a champagne shower.
No, we gotta do dear sis first.
Oh fuck. We all out of order today.
It's okay, Bookie.
Okay, so dear sis, first of all, thank y'all for y'all write-ins. I really appreciate being in y'all business. It's the highlight of my day. I really enjoy giving advice to y'all. So thank y'all for writing.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Please keep them coming, y'all. Please. I'm intrigued. Dear sis, I've been dating this person for about 3 months. It's not a relationship. Here we go. We was just talking about this shit. It's not a relationship, but she loves me and I love her. But technically, it's just a situationship. I'm starting to feel territorial and possessive over her and the things she does and who she does it with. Is it possible to separate these feelings without ending things? What conversation should we be having from here?
First of all, the conversation should have been had already.
From here, we're having breakup conversations because you overplayed your fucking part. Sorry, sis. Whoever sis is, yeah.
The conversation that should have already been had is, what is the intention? What are we doing here? Because if you to the point of loving somebody, I will hope that y'all are on some sort of page together.
But no, because it's I'm starting to feel territorial and possessive over her, the things she does, and who she does it with.
So there's an understanding
which
there.
Lets me know you caught feelings and she didn't. That's what I heard.
She said she loves me and I love her. How are the feelings not mutual? Obviously, they had an understanding of we talk, but we also talk to other people. That's what I'm picking up.
Love don't love nobody.
It don't.
Just because I love you does not mean that I will stop doing the things that I want to do because I love you. It's okay for you to be in love with somebody, have feelings for somebody. Why? Because we both are engaged in something clearly that makes us feel good, brings us the feels, brings us the emotions, brings us the things. However, there is still something in this love that's stopping me from committing to you because, baby, you just said the thing she doing and who she doing it with. So she doing something
with somebody else.
With somebody else. Overplayed your part.
Listen, as soon as she said, I'm starting to feel territorial and possessive, I said, this is what we were just talking about. Y'all not in a relationship. How are you feeling these things?
The conversation should have happened from Jump Street. Mm-hmm. What we doing? How we supposed to be doing it? And if you know, like Chanel said, she a lover girl. She catch feelings. She be in love. She be delusional in love.
I can't do that casual shit.
Don't do the casual shit. Mm-hmm. Don't play with fire that you're not going to be able to put out, because when it's time to show up, you the one going to be hurt. Not the other person.
Facts. Listen, I'm telling you.
Not the other person. They're going to walk away from this totally pristine because
right, just fine. On to the next. I'm talking to the next bitch.
We had this conversation, so I don't really understand how you got there.
She said, is it possible to separate these feelings without anything?
No. It's too late.
Too late.
It's too late. You like her. And it's okay.
No, she love her.
You too.
She love her. And she love her back.
Yeah. She's just not going to change her ways for you. Mm-mm. Or whatever situation she's in. It's clearly not going to change because of you. But shout out to her for being a real ass bitch and telling you what it is. Because some people just be lying.
Mm-hmm. Lying to kick it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your questions got answered, sis.
Break up with her. Free yourself.
That's the conversation. Is it possible to separate these feelings without anything? No. What conversation should we be having from here? It's time to cut our ties.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
Please, please. Is that NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Bitch, I don't know.
Head ass. Okay, so for champagne showers, right? The big, the little, the in between.
Yes, all the things.
So I'm going to say I have one. Mm. We need some more wine for this.
Oh, what you gonna tell me?
Let's see. Again, shout out to Tatu for this menage a trois. It's good.
It is good.
We might finish this bottle tonight.
Ooh, sexy time. I'm kidding, y'all. We don't have sexy time. Don't start no rumors.
You know what started the rumor. You drink that wine and go be hot and ready for your man. I'm gonna say his name, for your man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
And last week he was slacking, so
my period was on. He don't run red lights.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I fuck with you, but you gotta grow up. Run the light, bruh.
Just try it.
Shower. Put a towel down.
There's a lot of options.
I would just say if you do it laying down, less blood will come out than if you do it standing up in the shower. Gravity, okay? Gravitational pull. But yeah, so
we gotta really work on this sound effect.
I know. I be trying. Then I can't really roll my tongue. I can't really. It sucks. But I landed a new job. Yeah. So
talk that shit.
Yeah. We'll drink to that.
The
math has been done. The money. Yeah. All that. Yeah.
2 + 2 = 4.
Yep. Real bad.
We outside.
The math is mathing. Oh, baby, outside. Outside. Catch me in Africa. Catch me in Mexico. I really want to go to Colombia. You been to Colombia?
I had a time in Colombia.
You did. Y'all stayed in that B&B.
Yep.
You had a time?
It was a good time.
I need the itinerary.
I'll send it to you.
I don't know who I'm gonna go with or when I'm gonna go, but I want to go. You gonna go back again? What part y'all was in?
How you say it? Carnega?
Medellin? Cartagena?
Cartagena? Henna tattoo?
What is it?
Cartagena.
Girl, that is wrong. Loud and wrong. Cartagena. What? It's Cartagena.
Yeah.
In Medellin.
Okay. Them people, yeah.
So you'll go back?
Yeah.
You'll stay in the B&B again or hotel?
Hotel. I'm a hotel girly.
Me too.
But I mean, like, if it's a lot of people on the trip, I'll suffer.
Okay. I'll definitely come get the itinerary, or we'll make it together if you're going to go. Maybe I'll go for my birthday. Not next year, but the year after. I really want to go. Actually, I'm not waiting that long to go. What the fuck? Can we just plan a
Can we go to Jamaica?
Can we? Death. Definitely need to go. I miss Jamaica real bad. Oh my gosh, I'm going through withdrawals. But can we just plan like a girls trip that's not around nobody's birthday? It's like, y'all, let's just fucking go. You know how like y'all like to plan random boat parties? Like, let's just go get on a boat, bitch. Let's just go to Colombia.
I got a random trip coming up to Puerto Rico.
That's cute. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. Please like, share, subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Apple, please leave us a review. If you're on Spotify, I don't really know how Spotify works, but if they got a review section, which I'm probably sure they do, rate us, review us, leave us a comment. Leave us a comment on YouTube too. Y'all, give us some more drink suggestions, please. Okay, give us some more drink suggestions. Again, it could be wine, it could be something hard, it could be something soft, whatever. But give us some. What y'all drinking on? And follow us on Instagram, the 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock pour. No. I looked it up today, so I made sure it's just the 4 o'clock pour. Follow us on TikTok, the 4 o'clock pour podcast. And yeah, if we're not somewhere where you would like us to be, let us know, and we'll look into figuring out how to get there. In the meantime, bye.
I want to do it. Until next time, I'm Key.
Oh, I'm Chanel. Bye.